TPC and Toy Daddies, TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
What's up, everyone? It is Monday, and it's the Toy Daddy Day. How you doing, No.Chewing?
I'm doing well. Happy Monday, buddy. How are
Yeah,
you?
you too. I'm good. I mean, I think this Monday I felt like hit me like a bag of bricks, but I'm feeling good that Mondays always I'm always excited for it to hang out with you and hang out with Yimbo, who will be joining us in a little bit. He's just gonna be a little late, but that's all
Yep.
good. We're gonna
He's on a
start
boat.
without him.
He's borrowing Toy.Father's boat, and he'll be on shortly.
He's on a boat driving on the asphalt.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Still works.
How you been, man? What have you been up to? Do you do anything special this week?
This weekend, not so much. I coached my son's final soccer game of the season.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm done. That may be the last coaching experience for kids I have in my life.
Oh,
That
really?
might be it. This might be the moment where it's like I am out.
See, I always say that, and I've been coaching my daughter's softball team for the past 4 or 5 years. This year, I was like, this is the last. I'm not going to do it this year. I ended up coaching both my daughters in softball.
I would coach my
The
daughter.
season's still not over yet.
For my daughter and for a girls team, hell yeah, I'm in. Sign me up. But for boys, I think I'm out. I think I've done my service, and I'm gonna retire from that, from coaching.
It does take a special person to coach.
So let me give you the epitome, like the final straw. That I'm just like, oh my god, I didn't even say anything to the parents. I just grabbed the soccer net and I dragged it to where we need to just drop them off. But you know how you line up to say good game, demonstrate good sportsmanship, respect for the other team, and also the other team's your friends too. Like, this is a local soccer league, so these are kids that they're in class with too. There's only like 6 classes, and these are kids that they see. And it was the entire game with them again, like nitpicky about score and like saying who's crushing who, which is getting on my nerves. There was almost like 2 fights like breaking out on the field, and this is a bunch of 7-year-olds. So I have them line up, say like, hey, just line up, say good game. And the other team that won by 3 points proceed to go, we won, you suck. And I just lost it. I just said, nope, we're not doing that on this field. And then they just left. I was like, get out of here.
What was the other coach?
He was on the sidelines, but he was a sub coach too. He volunteered for the game itself, but normally there's no other coach on the field. It's just me coaching my team that loses a person every week, and I'm absorbing the other team as well, and I'm coaching both. And
Why are you coaching both? There's not like 2 coaches.
No one shows up.
Oh,
Typically, I mean, sometimes there's another coach, but typically no one.
Oh, switch over to softball. It's more organized.
Yeah. And I was just like, that moment like broke me for the rest of the day, where just going back to that moment where I'm yelling at a bunch of 7-year-olds on a Saturday morning when I didn't want to be there. And they're just like being poor sports and having that awful attitudes as like the final moment of the season.
Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, I hate when there's just poor sportsmanship, but there's no adult accountability either.
No, none.
That's the worst part.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. Actually, for my daughter's soccer team, there's an opening speech every beginning of every game. They line up in a single file, like facing the crowd, and they go over rules of conduct for parents. Basically, shut your mouth. You can cheer on for the players, but your opinion, the negative opinion, you keep to yourself. And additionally, do not go onto this field. They have to make a point to be like, parents, you're not allowed to go onto the field.
Yeah. Well, I had a similar experience, but it was different, and the coaches helped me kick the parent out. Um, yeah, it was vindication.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, we're not talking about the players; we're talking about the parents.
Oh, that's all. That's just also a crying shame with youth sports.
Exactly.
That should never come to be.
Well, this past weekend I went to New Hampshire and I got to go to a super Walmart. I've never been to a super Walmart before. It's huge, like absolutely huge. It was like a mile long. No, it was not.
Oh, okay.
But it
Well,
was
we've been to Walmarts before. Like the one by you is pretty big. Is this one how much bigger is this
it
one?
was like twice as big. It had
Oh,
a
really?
functioning deli, a bakery. Like it was huge. I've never seen anything like this. So like this is what people mean when they're like, "Hey, why don't you have a Walmart here?" That's the type of Walmart people are expecting.
Mm.
So I went there, bought some toys, and guess what I saw? And I sent you a picture of this. Some blockies. I saw some blockies, and there's something to say when you see blockies out in the wild for $5 a box. That is really cheap. And so I bought a bunch of them.
It even the smaller ones. I've never seen them in store, but when I've seen pictures online, and they're like $2, two or
Yeah.
$3.
You're like, wow.
Just like take the entire case. It's like $25. You're like, okay.
Well, I went over with my brother-in-law and like I didn't get a cart. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna check out the toy aisle. He went there to get like a bathing suit. He found me and I just had like an armful of blockies. Like I was like, I should have gotten the cart. So I got I played the one thing that my daughter's like doing with my wife is doing puzzles. So while they were doing puzzles, I did my blockies puzzle. So it was a lot of fun. I got
That's
the
cool.
first one I opened was an Optimus Prime, so I was really pumped. These are all the Transformers one.
That's wave one, right? It was so Optimus. It's the untransformed Optimus, right? So Orion Pax.
Yeah, whatever this one.
Oh no, that one is Optimus. Okay,
That's
but I
Optimus.
think that is wave one of Transformers one.
Yeah. You know, I just realized I think these are all labeled, and I may have gotten two Optimus Primes.
What do you mean they're all labeled?
Well, actually, no, they're not. Never mind. Never mind. They're all blind boxes. Never mind.
Yeah.
Either way, that was fun. I got a Spin Master Superman, which I was pretty excited about just to like hang out and check it out. Those don't have much articulation, but it was fun to play around with over we rented a house and I was like, oh, this is just fun playing with some toys. So
And you get super hyped up for Superman, right?
I am getting super hyped up for that movie. Tickets go on sale on the 11th, I believe, and I told my wife, I was like, can we all go see Superman movie even though it's PG-13? And she's like, yeah, sure. I was like, all right, perfect.
Oh, she said sure. Whoa.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it's all right for a 9-year-old, right?
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, it just looks fun, so I just
Have they seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
My oldest has not, but I'm sure she'll like that. My youngest, no, they have definitely not.
I have to imagine it's on par with Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe
Yeah.
closer to Volume 3, maybe with some of the blood in the battle.
Yeah, maybe that. I feel like it's going to be a little bit more wholesome since it's Superman.
I think a lot. From the trailer, only judging by the trailer, you'll get those wholesome moments. But
With the dog.
there's also some of those moments where like he's like screaming in pain. It's like blood and bone gets reset.
So my friends and I were talking about that. He's like, dude, why is it every Superman movie he's just getting beat up? And I'm like, is this weak? My friend said, is this weak ass emo Superman? I was like,
Well, to be fair, when his power set is primarily punching something, yeah, it's gonna have.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's gonna be that.
Yeah, either way, I'm super excited for that movie. I can't wait. So we have to talk about we should buy tickets to Fantastic Four, right? In San
Yes, I
Diego.
think so.
All right, we'll talk about that later.
Which night?
Huh?
We have to figure out which night we should go.
Yeah.
Thursday or Friday, or even Saturday morning. We had some good luck then.
Saturday
Some
morning.
stuff occurs on Saturday, right?
Somewhat.
Some of the toy stuff, like Hasbro, will do like Legends and Joe's throughout the week. So
Yeah, I guess maybe we have to wait to see what the
this
program's
and
like.
toy maker panel. So Wade's gonna be on it, and a bunch of other folks. So that's
Is that Saturday morning?
That's Friday
Okay.
afternoon, and then Saturday afternoon. Last year, at least, they had Toy Anxiety and Toying Around for their for that panel. So that was Saturday.
I think maybe our best bet is to go at night, to be quite honest.
Yeah, you're probably
You know?
right. So you thinking Saturday or Thursday night or Friday night? Thursday night had that drone show that we missed. So I kind of want to hang around to see if something cool happens.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see where other meetups are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like Toy Migos, all them.
True.
All right. I want to do this. My goal, and I talked to you before, is to get through the chat and then get to the top 10 before Yimbo gets on.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Let's say hello.
Old Grumpy Nerd, what's up, buddy? Everyone in the chat, just give us a question, hang out with us, give us our comments. You guys are the best thing about this. You're the reason why we do this, to interact with you every Monday. Johnny Cock, how are you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining us. Messy Photography, how's it going, bud? Michael Trixbox Creations, what's up, buddy? Devin Steer, how's it going? Returning from the airport. Oh man, delayed. Oh, that stinks. But hey, hopefully you can watch us entirely from the airport. Toy Rex, what's up, buddy? Unworthy Collector. No, this is not a Lego mini pose off. But hey,
Although
it was
we
great.
could do that.
We could, yeah. We're mini mates, yeah. It was a good hang with Unworthy, Clintastic 4, and Toy Addict 17 last week when we talked about Tropic Thunder for our movie club. Go check that one out, because Toy Addict 17 really schooled me on Labubu and what those were, and Fabubus, which are the fake ones. So much so that, Yimbo said that he found some, and I was like, my gosh, I can't wait. And so I think from here on in, on our path to San Diego Comic-Con, I'm going to be hunting for my first Labubu at San Diego.
Do you have one in mind? Is there one that's piqued your interest?
Have no idea. I just want one blind box to open, and hopefully I get a rare one.
I'll join you. If it's at retail, I'll join you on that.
Yeah, definitely retail.
What, like $25? That's
it's
what they go for?
$25, right?
Yeah, I'll go on with you. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get two. Let's aim for two. Well,
hey, let's get a whole box.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
A whole box is like $140 for 6 of them.
I'll split. Yeah, we'll split it. Yeah,
right.
Let's go.
We could do it.
I bet Yimbo's in too. 3 Toy Daddy. We're gonna
2
find
boxes.
we're gonna find a case.
We'll split
of
into
Labubu.
threesies.
That's right.
We each get 4.
Suddenly we have a palette.
No, Johnny, you want to be a Toy Daddy. We say these things about our coaching, about our time, and it is a lot of fun. And there's no other time in my life where I'll say I'll get to coach my daughter. However, there was one time where my daughter last week, 2 weeks ago, basically my whole daughter's team was out on a sleepover trip, and I didn't want to forfeit, and I still had 2 more players from my team. And so I got another team from the league right below us and got 7 of their players, and we're playing the game. Midway through the game, I'm sitting here. I'm like, my daughter isn't here. My team isn't here. I'm coaching someone else's team. What the hell am I doing with my time?
There's that moment. And Johnny, coaching your kids is amazing. Coaching other people's children.
Leave it at that.
It should be a paid activity at that.
It should
in that
be paid.
event. Just a little bit. A little bit.
KJ Smith, what's up, buddy? How you doing? You just missed the giveaway. Sorry, you did not win. Cal the Collector, how's it going, buddy?
What's up, Cal?
J Shot, what's up, buddy? Thanks, bud.
J-Shot. What's going on? With
Mine came in
twinsies?
today, so I'm really excited. Mine came in for Larry Laserman, though.
Oh, so it's
he
mail
addressed it
fraud
to
then.
and so my wife didn't pick it up from the door because she thought it was like, I don't know who's sending these things to Larry, but this is in this house.
It's okay. J-Shot labels mine Mr. Chewing. But last week I had a great time with him on Thursday night. We did the episode 1, which is actually our second episode. We did an earlier one, like a backdoor
So
pilot.
is this the thing you guys are gonna do?
Yep. It's a Disney park or Disney in general fan podcast. We're gonna do it at least every other week for 1 hour, and it's called Baggy Red Shorts. It's a lot of fun.
Why is that?
Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Now, is this pre-recorded? Is it live?
It's live.
Okay. Cool. What time?
Because you know my ability to or willingness to edit things after we speak. But it's
what time?
It'll be every other week, at least on Thursdays, perhaps at 9 o'clock. It might move to Tuesdays, but we'll see. We're feeling it out. We're figuring out what this is.
Sounds
but we're having a lot of fun doing so.
Exciting. Josh Brown, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, Josh Brown, thank you for the part and the goodies. I just opened up the package today, so fantastic.
Nice. Vicious Soldier, how's it going, bud?
Hey.
The Collecting Brothers, what's up, buddy?
What's good?
Since finding out about Labubus, I've yet to see any sold at regular price. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. And I thought you were using pink t-shirts. Oh no, nope.
It does look like hearts. Like it's like a brain heart when it's like at the line.
It does look like a brain heart.
Yeah, but it's our buddies.
All right. Well, let's get to it. How
do you want to do it? You want me to pull up?
I can do it. I have it right here.
Perfect. For people that have not done so, please click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also, we are on the road to San Diego Comic-Con. We're excited. We're about a little over a month out. So you're going to hear a lot of San Diego talk.
Just so I don't forget, Josh, I sent you a DM. It's okay. We can. This can be a collaborative effort. Whatever I suggest to you. So I'm willing to do it if you're willing. All right. So this is the top 10 from the TPC, the ToyPic community from last Friday. These are all the top 10 photos from last Friday. And here is your 6 through 10. Thanks, Josh. Any of them stick out to you?
Well, I'm gonna highlight Figured Wood because this is a photo that I nominated.
So good.
I was just clearly a talented photographer as always, but something about the light and the use of the stretchy, like the action of throwing Dalsim over by his wrist, the stretchy wrist, really captured my attention. So fantastic work.
I think the depth of it was really stunning. Like just so that the way that Dalsim is placed right over Ken, you can really see that he seems to be very far away in terms of like in relation to a stretchy arm,
Exactly. Yeah. And even the position of the light behind Dalsim really adds to it.
Yeah. That was definitely one that really stuck out to me. But the Beetlejuice and Bride of Frankenstein, love a good mashup. Fantastic job.
Great
Toy
lighting.
Photo guy. Yeah, great lighting.
Really
like look at that mix of the good use of the green right there.
Yes, exactly.
And we can't ignore the others. Black Series, Natural Light. Is that the person from Ahsoka?
No. This is you have seen her predominantly in the prequel trilogy, and then she's referred to. You'd see her in the Clone Wars, but in Rebels, she's the character Luminara, Master Luminara that Kanan wants to rescue so that she could teach Ezra to be a Jedi.
Oh,
But this is a great Black Series figure. Like
Yeah,
they're
it
on
looks
fire with
fantastic.
the prequel trilogy, like and recreating the council basically.
Oh, that's so cool.
We can't forget about our
Um,
buddy Cal the Collector coming at
just
7th
about to say
place.
that. Cal the Collector.
Mac
Wow, made it to
Hulk
number
just
7.
smacking down the Avengers.
Yeah, that's so good. I love a good ensemble shot. Cal, I think it's really hard to capture like something like
I am
this.
terrible at it. It's one of my weakest spots doing like any more than 4. And they all have to be kind of like if it's turtles, they have to be like shoulder to shoulder basically. But if it's
Yeah.
like a fight, it's
Yes.
one-on-one. Always.
Yeah, one-on-one or maybe
Or the
just
other one's like, oh, the cavalry's in the Boca way back. It's fine.
or yeah, or a profile shot straight up of them staring, at you.
Oh yeah, true. But
Great
great
job,
job.
Cal. So proud of you, buddy. I'm glad you made the top 10. Sixth place, Kid Adult, 1983. Just a great shot of He-Man. I've been in a He-Man mood as of late, so I almost got a couple of Masters of the Universe figures this past weekend, but I didn't.
keep my Target has a lot of the cartoon collection right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I always look at them. It's like, damn, Motu's fun. So, Kids Out, great job on the photo. Congrats on making number 6. You're making us think about getting some Motu, which is
Really?
the highest compliment in the toy community. Enabling them,
when you
enabling
enable it.
someone to buy a toy that you showed off.
Well, fantastic job. Let's move on. Just stop screen and then pull up the other one to number 5.
Oh, another Star Wars photo
Yeah,
by
Instafigurine.
Instafigurine. Congrats on making the top 10 again.
I feel like, did he have a squirrel one with another figure last
I
week?
think so.
This is like the same setup, right? But
Well, it might be a go-to Dio. So
yeah,
nice
I like
element.
it.
K2SO, enjoying a nice, like, calm stroll in the forest, making friends with butterflies and squirrels. I dig it. Love it.
Yeah, I like the addition of the butterflies.
Yeah,
Great
it's
job.
nice. And this is another one where there's like a nice sense of depth because of the background being set
Yeah.
far enough back there.
I love this log.
Yeah, and these are the Squirrel Girl squirrels, right?
Yes, they are. Oh man, where are my Squirrel Girl squirrels? Ugh, can't find them.
That's what they need. Could you imagine that that's part of their Max series? It's a Maximum Squirrel Girl.
That would be cool.
They could go
Doubt
far.
Doubt it will ever happen, but that would be awesome.
Lots of like, imagine they have like an army of articulated squirrels with different like, facial expressions.
That would be awesome.
Like,
But
how many squirrels would you need in that box?
if they tie it somehow into rivals, I think that would be great.
Giant nut, 7 squirrels, and maybe some like punchy effects. Articulated tail.
Yeah, I could do it.
All of it pinless. Yeah, 3 faces, $50. We'll buy it right now. Let's
elbows. Here we go.
Yep, I'm gonna clip this and send it off to a Marvel Legends team.
Do it. Well, Instafigurine, congratulations on 5th. Let's move to 4th. Action figures,
cool.
not toys. The Naruto gang.
Love the selfie.
And you have that shop in the back.
Yeah, I love that shop. I never used it.
See, that's where I was like, I want this, and then I'm gonna like, wait, let's just see how often they use it.
There's one thing that I don't necessarily like is it's like a foam cardboard wall and roof, and my eyes see it every time I look at it. I'm like, God, if they just made it out of plastic. I mean, for 55, I think I paid like $55 for it. It should have been all plastic.
Yeah, I felt plastic or cloth.
No, like the roof is foam.
Oh.
It's like held together by tension foam. So it just, I don't know, it breaks the aesthetic too much for me.
Yeah, I remember when you opened that, you sound kind of disappointed with that.
I like the accessories it came with, but yeah. I know people have gone on to create 3D prints for the roof. So maybe I'll circle around.
Look into it.
Oh, we should take a moment, say hello to people, and no, KJ, you did not win. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
you
we
are
said you didn't win, buddy.
yeah, your
Come
giveaway
on.
banned. Clearly, your shadow giveaway banned.
God.
Hey, we got TMNT 1987 saying
What's
hello.
up, Jay?
Been a
How you
while.
doing,
Hope
bud?
all is well. Jamelin Parks, thank you for joining us. That ninth place was
Jamelin.
nice. Agreed. Machu, I don't know what you're saying. I buy what I want to buy.
No, I'd buy the Squirrel Girl. I just don't think it will ever happen.
He's calling me out because I didn't order Hulk.
You didn't?
No, I ended up canceling.
You did?
I did.
What? Maximum Hulk?
I'm gonna get it eventually. It's just I was looking at all the orders I was placing in April, and with the new job and having the paycheck again, I kind of went nuts. And then I looked at my I added it all together, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta take a step back. So I started canceling some pre-orders here and there.
I'm with Machu though. What?
Whatever.
Yeah, this fifth place is very nice with the scenery. Absolutely. A speech balloon. Yeah, that would work.
What did she say in the show in Rivals?
Gosh, I haven't played in so long.
Eat nuts.
Eat nuts and kick butts.
There we go. Johnny Cock, you get 5% of that idea right there of the Max Squirrel Girl.
Eat nuts and kick butts. Fantastic job. Action figures, not toys. I love this. As we were saying before, it's really tough to get an ensemble shot all nice and clear. You got some bokeh in the back. Fantastic job. Great lighting. I love it.
Very cool.
Let's move on to the Johnny G films. What this guy's so epic with his photos.
Damn. Like the shadow on the inside the curves of the cape. Beautiful.
Yeah. Fire. We got Dark Side in the background and the bokeh.
The red on Superman's hand to reflect like the heat and the fire around him.
Bokeh cool. Side. We got Bokeh Side.
Bokeh Side. Laserverse. Bokeh Sides.
Yeah. Bokeh Side. He kills all bokeh. Everything's
in super focus. It's actually disturbing. It's uncomfortable what he does.
Yeah. I'm totally written that down. Bokeh Side kills all bokeh and everything's in focus.
No, Machu, it's not that. Not that ever.
I deserve a Bokeh Side. Kills all bokeh and everything's in focus. I don't know. There's nothing else I could say other than I really love the depth of this photo and how they really did a great job focusing on Superman.
Yeah, and then additionally for Dark Side, the flame is and a level of framing to Dark Side, which I think is nice. And you get a little bit of the shininess on the almost like a rim light with the little spots of bokeh on Dark Side. I think that's a real nice touch because of how flames would reflect off metallic surfaces.
Yes, totally.
Awesome. So really well done.
Let's move on to number 2. Clone Trooper mugshots. Yes.
I didn't realize they redid the someone was saying that the torso on Black Suit Toby is different than the red suit. That they modified. They improved it.
I hope they did. That's awesome. You know, it's not just a repaint, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what a fantastic shot.
I agree. And also it looks better than the red suit one, even for colors and whatever. It's just, you know, it was a weird moment in the movie when it, you know, not weird, but like the movie didn't do the suit justice is what I'm trying to say.
100%.
When you saw that in the trailer, and it's a black suit version of the red suit. Oh,
wasn't it like an awesome reveal? You're like, oh my
incredible.
God, you're like, they're doing it. I don't know. It was just,
and then they went too far with him dancing in the street. Like,
they did.
Damn, Raimi, just control yourself once in a while.
It was kind of like an example of like the Super Man of Steel trailer, where it was like the trailer was better than the movie.
Yes, agreed. Even Harry on the the snowboard glider.
Oh my god.
Looks so good in the trailer, and then you see it and like,
You know what really like took me out of it is when Peter blew up Harry and his face was deformed for the rest of the movie. And
yeah.
it's that's no joke. That actually happens. His face is deformed for the rest of the movie because Peter did that. That took me out. I'm like, Peter doesn't do that. Like, he's supposed to overcome the shit, and he didn't overcome the black suit there, and that really just bothered me.
And they wasted Gwen Stacy.
Oh my god. Yeah. Love Bryce Howard. Dallas Howard.
Yep.
She's directed some great Mando episodes, I'll tell you that. But yeah, she was wasted. But you know what wasn't wasted? This photo, fantastic clone trooper mugshots. Wow. No, this is a well-deserved number 2.
Love the tilt on this photo too. We used to call that out all the time when there'd be a Dutch tilt.
Dutch tilt, baby.
And then I love the use of the SH smoke effects, which I think is my favorite SH effect piece.
Yeah, I'd have to say that. Fantastic
Very
job.
cool. Very cool.
Awesome. Well, let's move on to number 1.
Oh, I should go back one sec.
Let's go back 1 sec.
This is which Spidey figure is this one?
That is, I believe,
that's not Final Swing, is it?
No, I believe it's the some sort of video game one, because that's like the video game like back or something.
But I'm looking at the knees and it just makes me think that
that's not Andrew.
No, Andrew's costume's darker.
What's the back of that spider design in the back?
That's Final Swing.
Is it?
So
No.
what I wanted to point out, if this is Final Swing, this is almost like the next story after No Way Home is that, you know, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is in that Final Swing costume and comes face to face with someone that is somewhat of a newer mentor to him, but it turns out to be a darker version.
It is Final Swing, you're right.
I would love that.
Like, it's darker. They bring back Dark Toby.
Yeah. Like, it's a world where he didn't lose the suit.
Yeah, he instead of deforming Harry's face, he killed Harry.
Just straight up killed him.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, nice job, Clone Trooper mugshots. Let's move on to number 1.
Oh,
Gage Wayfree. He is no stranger to the number 1 spot. TPC.
What range this guy has? Like, he's making those the snow cone soda push carts, and then he does like close up beautiful photos like this.
So what a great just mashup. I love the stuff that people have been doing with Bert and Ernie, and just like, hey, let's put them in horror movies. Hey, let's put them in thrillers. Like, I love it.
Even this, you can't say enough about the lighting. Look at the gobo of lighting across the alien's foreheads, and even lower on Bert's face. It's just a really well done, thoughtful shot.
Yeah,
great detail.
10. Amazing.
Yeah, congrats to all the 10. What Yimbo likes to tell you is that, you know, if someone's new to you, go visit the top 10. Go to the ToyPic. I assume everyone follows the ToyPic community. But if you see something you like, you know, give them a little shout. Give them a like. It means a lot.
It does. And that's what ToyPic community has been trying to do in terms of like the Let It Rain likes every now and then, highlighting people. I feel like the past couple of months, ToyPic community, the top 10, if you've seen, has featured a bunch of accounts that were under 1,000 in terms of followers. So good on ToyPic getting more people in there. I know sometimes we'll see some of our regulars that we love to see, but they're just kick-ass photos. And I think it's also a great way to like kind of be a guest nominator. A lot of people ask us, how do you get nominated? How do you get your stuff on? join the TPC behind the scenes channel, broadcast channel. It is one thing. They are always doing contests. They're always trying to find new nominators. You just need to respond whenever there's something going on there.
Yeah, very active broadcast channel. And we used to do a segment on the show, what's making you happy, which I blatantly stole from NPR. But to that point, Tyrannosaurus posted a photo of Leonardo based on the pose off from last week and tagged us. I thought that was something that was very nice. It made me happy. And he said that he looks forward to pose offs after a long Monday at work.
Oh, awesome. That's so great to hear.
It means a lot.
Well, speaking of which, my unboxing pile is disgustingly big. So we decided today, like, hey, just unbox anything and maybe we'll choose poses for you to do. And I know, Chewy, you have a bunch of things that you want to open. So do you want to start?
Yeah, I grabbed just like some straight up things that I just never opened. Like this, I think I got from you at San Diego last year.
I brought it to San Diego?
You did.
You kept it in the box?
Well, yeah, I don't know why. I unboxed a bunch of stuff in San Diego, but I kept this one in. But yeah, it's Marvel's, they say Warbird, but it's Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. But it's that Target exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
And I never opened it. Speaking of Superman, we just waxed poetic about him earlier, but this is the Mezco Superman Man of Steel. This was reissued, not even reissued. I don't even know if it was reissued. It became available again at Big Bad Toy Store, and I picked him up. All that I did was I opened the box, pulled him out, made sure that he was in one piece, put him back in the box, and never bent a joint.
Okay, awesome.
Oh. Machu, I brought Miss Marvel in my suitcase, but sure, give Toy.Father credit. Oh, was that you, Machu? I mean, Machu Toy, who it doesn't need any credit at all. I don't know.
Was it Machu?
Was it Machu?
I don't know. I really don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember bringing that on the airplane. I know that.
Well, I kept it in the box, so it meant a lot, Machu. Meant a lot. Highly posable. What's going on? I assume this is whale. Highly posable. Catch them sometimes on Monday, sometimes on Tuesday. Who knows when they'll be around for barely posable? But at least on Friday nights, you can catch them live for like 20 hours, starting at 10-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they'll go until they quit. Until someone begs to end the show.
Until someone dies.
Normally KJ. Oh, and we got Lego Yimbo in the house.
Hey, what's up, Lego Yimbo?
I was watching you guys on my ride home. I heard we were posing minifigs tonight.
Are we? I can go get them.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, no, we're not.
No. After we had that discussion about your camera settings on last night,
yeah,
look how crisp this came out.
I know. I feel so silly that I've like ruined the last few weeks of my second cam.
You've ruined years of using that camera.
No, this is just a recent development. I feel like this is just in the last.
Explain. I didn't get I fell asleep.
I can summarize. Yimbo, glorious, lovable, sweet Yimbo, decided to put his camera on manual mode for live streams instead of using the video function.
It was autofocus, but not like lighting. So
he has to adjust like the aperture and the shutter, like. But now,
did you know were you adjusting it the whole time, or did you just leave it? Like, did you think it was on auto?
I thought, I don't know. I screwed it up.
It's all right. It looks really good though now.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah.
Like that Lego minifigure, if you just snap that and then post that, you're now a Lego photographer.
True. A lot of bokeh. A lot of bokeh in the back.
Hey, when your figure is less than an inch, it's only bokeh. Come on.
That's awesome.
So how was our top 10, fellas?
Fantastic.
It was great. We did it, Yimbo. My goal.
Nice.
was to do it and have you return, and it was already done.
Well, like we enjoy it. Just for the record, it's not a thing we want to like. It's just that tonight I had donated a couple of more hours of my life to my school and for the betterment of my students, and I'm shot. And I just wanted to come in and unbox some toys and pose them with you guys.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it wasn't necessarily trying to get it over with or not enjoying it. It was just more about spending the rest of the time to unbox.
hanging and banging, clanging and banging, hanging the clanging to the bangings.
No, we're just gonna hang and unbox.
Fair. Hanging and a clanging and a banging. There we go.
Yimbo, you didn't get the memo?
I meant to grab that when I changed out of my pants. My pantaloons. I changed out of my pantaloons and put on shorts, and I meant to grab that shirt, and I forgot because my wife was already out cold.
Well, here is a healthy reminder for some folks. If you have not done so, you can pick up your exclusive Between Two Sentinels t-shirt featuring art by the Chamba. Go hit up J-Shot. I think you still have some sizes left.
I believe so. Yeah. And once they're gone, they are gone for good.
And I'll tease this one. We'll have a t-shirt soon enough, as soon as the freaking site will allow me to post a t-shirt.
Have we figured that out yet?
Yeah, but it's almost there. Oh, Grumpy Nerd, it's almost there, man. T-shirt time.
There's a part of me that just wants to do it.
Time.
Part of me just wants to do a J-Shot and just order a bunch of shirts and just
might have to. We might have to. But so good. So I'm sure you guys already explained, but we didn't have a specific theme for this evening. A Build-A-Figure would have made the most sense based on the bath swap that is currently ongoing. But I know I didn't push for it because my Ursa Major is in my closet and I couldn't get to it because of the disorganization of my life down here. So I want to have him handy because that's still even though he's in a tub, he's one of my favorite Build-A-Figures. So that should be a week coming up soon for sure. But yeah, I wanted to unbox some toys. We got toys.
That's right. Yes. Tell me the top 10. And I feel pretty proud of this design. So I'm just going to show it off here and say, coming soon, you'll be able to order this t-shirt.
It is great. You should be showing people. He's only shown us. This is exclusive.
This is the Toy Daddies. Fantastic. Definitely not Fantastic Four. STC.
The Terrific 3.
The Toy 3.
Congrats, Cal. By the way, man, I was so pumped up for you when I saw that on Friday. That was awesome, man.
But yeah, eventually I'll find a site that will actually house this and then sell it that way. So expect to see a lot of links in the future.
I can't believe you can. I know. I mean, it's fair use. I feel like
there's some complications. I don't think it's that. I think it's the site itself. So
all right,
I'll work through it. I just need to get to another weekend.
Fair enough. I
have time.
I see Machu's in the chat, and Johnny and Jamie Lynn. Yeah, buddy. All right. So I know I showed this off last night. I want it. This is so you were cracking open Warbird, very nice. Chris just cracked open that Reveltech. Is that 2.0? What reissue is this?
2.5.
Wow.
Oh, I haven't shipped mine yet.
And I want to. I mean, it's such a Superman mode. I know you guys were talking about that too. I want the deluxe movie figure. It's so funny because like,
which is better?
I don't know. Ask our peeps.
Okay.
Oh, Apper Toy. That's a great suggestion.
Yeah, I guess.
Apper Toy, don't give me work. That's a great idea.
I also loved your logo too, and I was going to, but then because you had it all, and I was like, I'm not going to say anything. But now, since we're taking suggestions, I'm going to throw it out. Like, I like a little like laser man as like a Herbie.
Oh, great idea!
Now accepting super chats. We'll see if I have time to draw those up. That would work.
Oh man, I wish you had said that earlier.
You could say that like a week ago when I'm drawing this up.
It was all there. You already had the logo and the design. I wasn't gonna open my mouth. I'm not drawing
That's
it.
true. That's true. It's hard to give me feedback when it's 1 a.m.
Yeah, I respect
Well,
it.
yeah. To Yimbo's point, the comment was, or the question was, what do you guys think? And you showed us this amazing photo of the
Right.
four of us as the terrific three, and there wasn't like I wasn't gonna be like, well, I think shadowing's off on this one.
Actually,
I'd only accept that from like people like the Chamba, and I wouldn't be. Actually, I would accept it from anyone, but I wouldn't be offended if someone like the Chamba was just like, your shadows are off. I'm like, oh, no, you're right. Damn it. I'm gonna go cry, but you're right.
Oh man, Todd. All right, my first.
Broke?
No. I first of all have to snip all the things. It's fabric, but it's not wired.
Oh, you got
so
plastic tape?
Yeah, so you have to get the wired one. That's the one with crypto. Crypto.
No. This is the new 52.
This is the new 52.
Oh, new 52. Sorry. I thought you got the movie one.
Oh no, Machu. Well, unless Jay Shot's taking it, I would like that deluxe because otherwise I need to.
Gentlemen. We have to take a moment to recognize a new entry, a new member entering the Laserverse this evening.
Oh yes, let's do it. I saw it.
Laying up the hands, we got the latest member of the Laserverse, Johnny Cock.
All right. Welcome, Johnny.
Thank you, and very much appreciated. Always appreciated.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Never expected, clearly by our reactions.
Maybe now I will do that, Laser Herbie.
Yeah.
What would be his name? Like a laser man version of Herbie.
Lurby.
Laser.
Lurby. Lurby. Laser with a like. What would it stand for?
I don't know. Just put all like just L.A. Dots. Just spell it laser, and then people will ask what does it stand for.
We'll just make up something new every time.
Yeah. Just a new origin for it.
All right. Well, you're all right. I gotta get this to. I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Go right into instant review mode. And I promise it won't be a half hour. Last night I was like 10-minute review of Max Hulk. 31 minutes later.
Called you out so quick in the chat. I'm like, Mark, start the clock. He said 10 minutes.
So it's everything that I love in. I don't want to use the word hate. We don't like to use the word hate in this household. But just ultimately what keeps me from buying all of Todd's figures is it's a crapshoot. It's the crapshoot. So I thought it was, I was like, ooh, fabricate, no wire. Like, come on. And then there's like no crunch. How come some of his figures can crunch and others can't?
I mean, to be clear, that's not the biggest offense. What's with that face, man?
I didn't mind it.
That face is but
no,
I don't like it compared to some of his newer stuff that he's done for using that face scan technology. This one is old.
I guess I could have. Can I still return him? Because he's had really good Supermen that our boy Machu has shown us in our chat.
I'll be honest, I can't believe you bought the new 52 one, to be honest.
But did you hear my story last night? Which is just quite simply like I was reading, I was invested, and for my bachelor party in Vegas, I bought everybody Justice League shirts that went, and I had the new 52 logo. So like I don't know.
Okay.
I'm a sentimental hoarder. What do you want from me?
Okay. All right. Here's okay. All right. So what would you do? What do you want to make this figure better? And perhaps maybe you
also
keep
you have a buyer lined up too.
All right.
maybe you can keep it and then mod it the way you want since it's so sentimental. So right off the bat, you can get a wired cape.
This is like, I mean, this is then becomes the level of customization that like I'm not that good at. Like, I don't know how to get this out to replace. See how that's like in there?
So you have to remove it. You have to basically cut the cape off, and then you have to Dremel in some of the holes. Well, actually, you have to Dremel in the holes depending on the cape you find. Because, yeah, you'll have to insert basically, like, that's where the wire would go inside the 2 holes.
That's what.
So, Darth Primus is saying, I'll buy that new 52 from you, Yimbo, if you hate it.
I don't. So it's all right. That was just you guys saw it. I had him open for all of less than 1 minute. So those are just like the crapshoot, like I said, of buying a McFarlane figure.
That's just immediate.
Yeah, and I was all right. So actually, the diaper is very soft. Look at that leg kick. That's really excellent. So he gets some really good leg movement. All right, let me get him posed up. I'll get him posed up.
I feel like you're trying to just find something nice to say.
I like the design. I mean, the funny thing is, it's not even my favorite Superman design. It's just that I have this sentimental attachment to it because this was when he went trunksless, and I was like, but Superman wears his underpants on his outside. You know, I don't. Why did he do that? Why did they do that?
Did you ever see how they brought like the old Superman back?
No.
It was a good comic book story. Just go read it. I mean, it was a great story. But they explained off like the new 52 Superman, which I thought was just kind of such a bad way to just turn him into like, oh, he didn't matter, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're telling me that even in canon, this guy?
Yeah, he
gets
like
no
wasn't the
respect.
real Superman. Yeah.
No respect.
None.
But he had the cool, like, I actually just returned it to the library. I never even got a chance to read it. I took it out for my students, but I also technically wanted to read it. I just never got around to it. They had the whole Action Comics run from the New 52 when he was wearing the t-shirt and jeans.
When that was a great run. That was with Grant Morrison.
Yeah.
Great run.
One moment.
Can I say?
Well. Hold on.
I love this figure.
Well, no kidding.
One thing we have
unlike Yimbo's purchase, I like mine.
Oh,
we do have to.
Yeah. So pause there.
Yeah, I know. We need to go back.
Johnny Cock.
Get him
I always appreciate, never expected. It means a lot. So thank you for the Lazerby funds.
Lazerby fund.
Lazerby
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Lazerby.
I'll be clear. This is its own t-shirt. Lazerby.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can still incorporate him to the sticker, to that design.
What if I ordered the sticker?
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I already ordered from
all right.
Brad.
All right. This is what you do. Because I've been trying to get a different design for Laserman. You design the Lazerby. I'll get the Lazerby stickers.
Lazerby sticker.
Okay. Do Lazerby.
Lazerby. People in the chat, do you want to see it?
No. Can you imagine? We go to the Hasbro booth. We're like, hey, check out our here's our exclusive San Diego Comic-Con sticker and an exclusive Lazerby figure sticker. I mean, I just want to see their faces.
They're already gonna pause at the terrific 3 of us.
Yeah, I know.
So, all right.
It screams everything.
If I have the time, I will do it.
Sure. Oh man, Lazerby. I can't wait.
Toy Rex saying he bought New 52 Superman as well. Machi Toy coming in with the tips and tricks. Use heat to loosen the plastic around the cape. And also saying, I'd buy that and sell shade that not Batman. That's Superman. And Machu saying, you need to get the Silver Age Superman.
Yes.
Silver Age Superman.
I agree.
Yimbo. That one's awesome.
I feel like I there were a lot of other good ones. I'm not mad at like the more I pose them around again with the leg movement, it's very smooth, and the arms. So like it is pretty decent from a posing standpoint.
There we go. There he is, Yimbo. Can I just say the best thing about this figure are the hand sculpts, that the hands. They have like the heart hands, the the quotation hands.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Did you get the exclusive one?
Yes, I did.
With the half head and the burrito? Nice. I still have to ship mine. It's with Genki right now.
You know what? I think I dropped the burrito somewhere because
All good. Going back to the chat, Cal is saying McFarlane issue articulation. It feels like cheap plastic to me. Yeah, I'm with you.
I cherry pick, and it's just it is very silly that this is the. But you know what? I also very rarely see these Superman figures in store. Even when I do my like maybe bi-weekly trips to GameStop, the only Superman that they've had lately is the one with the eagle, and he's like big and chunky, kind of Dark Knight-esque.
yeah, it is. You do get like super excited when you see like some McFarlanes that you haven't seen in a while.
Like that was part of the reason I dragged my kids to Target last weekend. I was curious about the Switch 2. Not that I was buying one, but just to see if it was in store. I forgot to check. And then this Cyborg Superman that you scooped up, that Target one.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't realize, Machu was telling me after the stream, like that he saw like 3 of them. I just never spoke up. Not that
Saw
I knew
3 of the red ones.
No, the regular ones, like in a store. I just didn't. I never announced that I was like actively hunting him. I just assumed he was gone forever. So I just kind of resigned.
You definitely can find this one. This one though, oof.
Oh, I haven't been able to find either. Remember, I'm in the toy show haven of New Jersey that gets I think there's guys camping. I really do think that there's like the Pokemon card mad dash to the toy aisle. Because they get cleared out. My Target did have one. It was the anti-venom suit from the Gamerverse wave. And that was it. Every other spot. So that means they put them out. They put the case out and it was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably have. I mean, yeah. Lago. God. Leave some for the rest of them.
It wasn't Lago, though, because that wasn't the Lago Target. It wasn't.
I'm just kidding.
Wasn't...
He's the only person else that I know that lives near you.
Yeah. Chris, Apper Toys asking, was that the black red cyborg?
Oh, wait.
A lot of good questions.
Yes.
A lot of good questions. We'll start there. Yeah, that was the Target exclusive.
Target exclusive right there. Bam, baby.
Sharp. Are you gonna open them?
Wow.
Or are you gonna keep them in the box?
I don't know yet. I gotta open my other one first. I don't want to open him yet.
Stop touching him like that.
Clip it. Clip it.
Let's say hello to Grumps. Sorry, you're never late, Grumps. Thank you for joining us as always. You're watching Raw? Oh.
We're better commentary. Let's just put it that way.
I mean, our truth. Ron Killens is back.
Oh,
boy,
we got to load up the protons, the photons, the protons.
Jump in the heads. Hold on, I need to. Oh shoot! How do I do this now? I usually
Chris,
check my
get
phone.
those hands ready, bruh.
Hold on.
What?
I need to pull up.
Grumps.
Grumps. Yimbonia winning the hearts over in Laserverse, my friends. That's awesome.
And then I can't wait to see the new Laser Bee. And hey, yeah, always never expected, always appreciated. Thank you so much, Grumps. You
man in
are
the chair.
man.
What are you doing?
I got it. I have it. What?
We're stalling.
Oh, I thought you were waxing poetic. I have it right here.
You got to cue this up, man. You got to let the people know.
Well, thank you, Grumps. Apparently, apparently, Citizen of the Month of Yimbonia, giving 5 ToyPic community gift memberships to the Laserverse.
I had to do that, ToyFather, just for the record. I had to bring that up.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad you did, buddy.
All right,
Coming in
Chewy.
first,
Who-
we
yeah, here
have
we go.
Unworthy Collector.
Woo!
Oh,
Happy birthday,
pew, Kevin! Woo,
Pew,
woo,
pew,
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 pew, pew, pew, pew.
We come up next. We have Undead Werewolf Gene.
Oh yeah, Gene! Pew, pew, pew.
Up third, we have Endless Fables.
Ellis Fables! I thought you already remember. Pew, pew, pew.
Up next, we have a Relis Delgado.
Oh, yeah, pew, pew, pew. You were once ever too. Pew, pew.
Up last but not least, we have Liquid Momentum.
Liquid momentum. Pew, 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 pew. Let's get this
Welcome to
momentum
the
going.
Laserverse.
Get some more memberships. Pew, pew, pew.
Thank you so much, Grumps. That's awesome, man.
Oh yeah, Grumps, you're the man. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you so much.
And it's true that one Walmart, it's hit or I mean, just like both of my Walmarts are generally hit or miss. The one right next to me is always pick clean, but that you found a magical day. I'm telling you, it's never that stacked. The fact that he found Bizarro, and you know, like that was where the Berserk figure was. I know. I get it. It's definitely at least better than your hunting percentages. I understand that. Cal was saying he picks and chooses with McFarlane's as well. I'm telling you, it is you. You're Magical Machu. You know this. Come on now. So yeah, I you know what, man, I can't wait. This is why I did buy this figure, because I knew I was coming home on Saturday because Max Hulk arrived right as we were about to leave. So I wasn't able to open them, but when I saw Superman, and I'm like, I don't know, I wanted to get these two guys slugging it out. So
I hear you.
this could be a photo.
I know he probably wants us to glaze over this, but did you know that No.Chewing canceled his Maximum Hulk?
I did last night. He admitted it. I know.
Yeah. Machu called me out. I don't know how he knew. He knew.
So I need to also in my same bucket, I can picture who's in there. It's like a Battle Cat, and that's the only one I can think of. But Ursa Major, Ursa Major, my goodness, and then my War Paint Hulk from the Gamerverse, the game, the Avengers game. Okay. So I looked at images of him today. He's on that, what I guess is the MCU Red Hulk with like the double jointed elbows and stuff. I totally forgot about that. I would totally love, if I could paint at all, to paint this head, because it's bearded Hulk. It's like the only bearded Hulk that exists. I would. I
get it. You want to turn him into a Yimbo Hulk?
I mean, that would be awesome. I wasn't going there, but you know.
Oh, it has a little gray on it already too.
Yeah, but I would love to have this and then take the arms. I wonder if you can steal those arms and pop them into this guy. But I still have to watch Kit Bash Customs.
Into that one, the Max Hulk.
Can those arms come out, or probably?
I don't think they're the same size.
Yeah,
I think MCU Hulk is smaller than Comic Hulk.
Did either of you guys get the MCU Red Hulk?
No. I have a couple MCU Hulks though.
No, but like the Red Hulk, because I remember that was like a slightly updated as well. From he was a little taller, a little leaner. Yeah, there were some improvements. I didn't buy it because we had just purchased that comic Red Hulk, which I have on my table over there. And I was like, it's basically the same, and it wasn't, like different arms and everything. Ooh, but this is cool. I will say here, if we go back to, for anybody that got Max Hulk, one of the things that we were talking about with Machu last night is that you can in fact get more range. It is the single joint, but just a good tip because now my camera's looking so much better now. My goodness.
I'll give you the one.
All right, look at how, okay. So normally bicep like this, and I was saying how on that new Wolverine, they kind of carved up. It's a little more angular, so you can get a lot more than the 90 degrees. But I was like, oh, and this, it's like the same old 90 degree. But then Machu came on and was like, no, man, don't forget, you can rotate the bicep and then all of a sudden that cut that I was looking for exists, and then you can get a little bit more, and it looks pretty decent. So you can get a little bit more there, and depending on how you're, angling the arm, etc., etc. But yeah, you can get more than 90 if you need it. So I'm telling you, man, I do really like this figure. Oh, he's so squishy. He feels so good. Little back rub.
Well,
He's great. He's great. He is the best Marvel Legends Hulk you can buy.
I agree. Definitely. Let's see. I think I missed a bunch of the chat in the middle.
I'm just doing a little Deadpool Laserman
Team up.
mashup. He has the quotation saying "Laser Man."
Ooh, the other Boy Scout I wanted to put together against the Hulk. Yes. Another.
Yo, what's up, MBB? Thank you for joining us. And yes, Chris got the extra head, considering getting it and selling my version without it. I have both. I had the 1.5 and I have the I have the 2 and I have the 2.5 in the warehouse, but I have both because that 2 I've used a lot. Some of the joints are starting to get loose. That Hulk is almost as swole as Chewy. Thank you for noticing. Appreciate it. You know what's up. Albert Toy saying Superman and Crypto still in stock at Best Buy or GameStop. There we go. Toy Rex saying Silver Age is amazing. I did an open and short for him and some pics. Fantastic. Oh, and people, if you're unboxing stuff and posing stuff along, let us know what you're up to. I know we typically have a themed out version, but it's about the same.
And don't forget, this is all both, we say it all the time, but the whole ToyPic community is about expanding reach and getting eyes on everyone's work. So we're no exception. We want to help and do our part. So Tyrannosaurus Rex, Toy Rex, he posted. Did you see that today, guys, or not yet?
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Okay. But an awesome picture of Leo, and he was like, it's a week late. That's fine. We don't care. Like the fact that you thought of us and that you were inspired, to pose up, to play with your toys, to take a photo and share it out. Like, we will do our part to get as many eyes on it as possible. So thank you, man. And that goes for all of you guys. So just tag us. We'll share it to stories, broadcast channels, all the good stuff. Oh, I'm so excited for this idea.
How do you like that Warbird, Chewy?
She's great. She's great. Yeah, she's the perfect Miss Marvel. I might try to get Warbird, the other one, the Dark Avengers one, just to get a couple more head sculpts. Keeping going with the chat, Machu's calling out Yimbo, as always. Silly Yimbo. Yimbo keeps buying off-brand figures and not getting the highly recommended figures, mostly recommended by Machu Toy.
I know. I know. But I'm going to once again say, I leave McFarlane's for the hunt. It's something that, it's a reason to buy a toy when I'm out, because Legends-wise, I'm usually, having my things pre-ordered. I'm more of a Legends guy. That is just I know that about myself. And when it comes to Todd, it's very specific. And like I said, the only reason I bought Berserk was because he looked amazing. And it turns out he was fantastic. And that's that's also part of the reason I bought this Superman, thinking that maybe Todd's changed, it looks like these new things that Machu keeps talking about, they're real. But he's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. The lack of extra hands, it's not a deal breaker if you have multiple Superman figures. But check. Oh, I'm excited about this. Boom. Look at that. The optic blast. Although you don't really get to see Cyclops in this one. If I can move my camera around, but that would be ideal. I think I'm gonna update. I love my arcade, but I think I want to switch up my second camera. I usually do it every couple of months, just out of my brain wanting something new.
Yeah, change it up.
I do love my arcade though. But look at that. Ooh, blocking the optic blast. Yeah, it's not. I'm not getting as much as I would want to see because there's Scott. I love this accessory.
The optic blast. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Great setup, guys. Loving the layout. Unworthy. Black and white suit Superman that came in the 2-pack with Batman Beyond is really good, except for the cape. Super Lords.
Yeah, he's
awesome. Speaking of Batman Beyond, I got my Batman Beyond bat mobile today. Yeah. It's upstairs though. I forgot it. I can run and get it. But you opened that when? Last week?
Last week. Yeah, it's smaller than I thought, but I really do like it.
Yeah. Chris, maybe we could start this too as part of tonight. I want to definitely have this as a show theme so all of us can be prepared, in the chat to also discuss this. But it is like it could be a formal or informal toy conversation. But we always talk about like aesthetic versus articulation, what people value in their figures.
Oh yeah. We talked about that,
like, I'm gonna back this camera up for a second because I was looking up all my big boys, and I have this Mythic Legion Ogre, and I feel like this is a prime example of that conversation, right?
Oh yeah, that's the one I got signed by everyone.
Yeah. So like comparing him to the Hulk, and I was thinking like I actually did try to see what the peg situation was, and if I could throw the Marvel Select head sculpt on, and I could not. It's like a very large peg, so I can't make him a Hulk unless I got a custom head. But then the question is like, would he be any more articulated than anything that I have? And the answer would be no.
No, absolutely would not be.
But then there's like, really cool stuff about him, and he is pinless, but then again, he only gets also single joint, so 90, less than 90 actually with that bicep. But then you get like, what is it? The high quality paint. They photograph really well. The nice accessories.
Yeah, and with Mythic, they typically fall in that other camp too, where it's like you can take off all the armor, you can put on other armor pieces. Like they have a lot of kits you can do with these figures, so it's basically dress up. You can dress up your Mythic however you want.
Yeah.
Right.
Like even the new Mythics that were, I thought they were cosmic figures, but it's that Infinity line. But it's like a partnership using someone else's IP. I had no idea, but they look great. But effectively, that is also using the cosmic scientist body and developing new parts. But the chest itself, there's a plate that goes over it. It's the same engineer torso.
Right. I think they would be really good at some custom Sentinels. Those new figures that went up for pre-order.
Oh, the Trevor graphs or Trevor.
Yeah. Did you end up buying one? One looks like Mega Man.
I almost did. I'm still thinking about it, but they look great.
It's a good price point. I mean, like for anybody that is interested in any. Well, they're 45 each. I'm just saying, like, just a standard.
Each, yeah.
85
What's the two
together? You save $5.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same like figure, just different colors.
Yeah, I'm at a point. I think maybe the three of us are too, and it's no shade or like this is just we collect a lot of different things. I know for myself, and I think we are all there too. I can't like commit to that. Like if we're lucky, we see them at a con. It's just like when I saw it was like mid 26, the earliest. I was like,
I know. I totally agree with you. Still waiting on some other stuff from Legion.
Right.
From Mythic Legions.
I want my bear.
And I think if I see it, like in 2 years when we go to Legion's Con again,
Right.
I'll pick it up if it's there, you know.
And I feel like it would I feel like it will be there. But
Yeah.
dude, the bear, I want my bear.
I want the bear. I want He-Man.
Yeah.
You know.
Supposedly
I'll be
the
right back.
bear
Be
is
right back.
Legion's Con times.
Okay. All right. Fair.
But we'll see. We'll see.
But by the way, going back real quick, Machu was saying that, you know what, Machu, it might not, you know, your magic might only transcend, like it's for whatever reason, your local stores are your kryptonite, but then your magic is unleashed when you are visiting other toy hunts.
Are you saying that friendship is magic?
Yes.
And that it's really more important about being together. It's about the camaraderie you build and the friendship and the relationships, and much less about the $20 increments of plastic.
That's true.
So,
it's the stories we make along the way. Right, the memories.
I would, you know, as often as I've seen that theme, like the intro song, I could not remember it for the life of me just now. Like, I wish I could refer to it more than just friendship is magic.
Trump saying, if a red platinum Batman and a scarecrow at my local Target this morning. That red platinum Batman, my Target did have like 4 of them. It was which one was the red platinum? It looked great. Again, my relationship with Todd is what held me back, but it looked amazing. And I've also been contemplating the Noel Batman, the one based on A Christmas Carol. Have you seen that?
That one's awesome. Here.
You have it? Like, even the look of that, I like that it's tactical but not overly done. It just looks really rad.
You know, I opened it. What this one needs is a wash. It just needs a black wash.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Love it.
Well, he's setting that up. You really want to make your Max Hulk barrel chested with those skinny arms? No, I don't. I just want, you know, it was
There's another one
thought I had. It was a quick thought I had. Let's see. We also got a fool. You met Yeet, LOL. Toy Rex said, I got the MCU Red Hulk. I actually like it a lot. Hairy chest and all. I know. I do. I am actually kicking myself because it just looks like a comic Red Hulk. It doesn't look like Harrison Ford at all. And then I ended up really digging the Brave New World when I saw it, when it finally came out.
Yeah, but you have the Superman, right?
Oh, yeah.
You both do?
Yeah.
How many bullet effects does it come with?
How many what?
These little 3 bullet things?
3? 2?
3,
I see
2.
3 slots, and I only had 2.
Have you previously opened him, or is this the first time?
This is the first time, like, really opening them. Like, before I popped the plastic off and looked at it, I was like, all right, it's still one piece. And I put the plastic back on, and I put it back in the tin. Frick. I'm missing the third one. It's all right.
I mean, at least you have 2. You do have 2 ricochets. That's annoying.
They're magnetic. It's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Here, let me so people can see the little bullet effects.
Yep,
they're awesome.
Oh man, yeah, it needs a third.
How does one use a flight stand?
Just kidding.
How does one use? I don't know. I've never. That's why I don't get that guy in flight outside of using a Mezco stand.
What do you mean? How do you use them?
No, because you don't want to like stick on a flight stand. Up the Mezco butt because
like 79. Yeah, 796.
It's gonna just damage the Mezco.
Yep,
the cloth.
That's why I'm using the Mezco stands.
Yeah,
I know. We're asking if there's any other way.
I mean, I feel like I've asked this at different points, and people do just like poke the uni. They just like make the hole and deal with it. I cannot personally. But by the way, we got Tormirth. What's going on, Anthony? How you doing, man?
What's up, Tormirth?
Unworthy saying I'm building 20 Lego Stormtroopers. Vicious Soldier saying unboxing my SHF Naratu Sage mode and posing. Love that. Again, story posts. Are we using Toy Daddy posing? Is that the hashtag?
Toy Daddy, hashtag Toy Daddy's pose off. But
Toy Daddies photo up, or even if you don't use a hashtag, because
just tag us.
just tag us, tag ToyPic community. Let us know that you're enjoying the stream, and if you share it out, we'll share it out. Certified Machu Fresh, says Johnny. Josh Brown says, how you feel about the time Chewy used Machu? Wait, what tone? His tone was what? Nothing. Joke gone too far now.
Wait, use what?
Rescind the joke. And we got Jukebox Hero. Yeah, I'm just gonna sing right over that exchange. More fixes in the house. Happy Monday, dude. Josh Brown. Wait, does somebody need a dragon? Toy.Father needs a dragon. He ordered his dragon. He's waiting on his dragon.
Got mine.
Cowardly Lot. Just for the head sculpt. Man Beast Boy, I'd wait for a Best Buy sale again. They've been good at dropping. Appertoy, do you know why the Red Hulk didn't have the likeness of Harrison Ford? Presumably they didn't pay for his likeness, or I feel like as good a guess as any, right? Like, or it was just the sculpt that just didn't really come out looking like him.
My guess.
That's what I think.
My guess, it's hard to capture his likeness.
You're also scanning old. This is not ageism. This is just an observation of the reality that Harrison Ford is now an elderly man. I would have to assume.
I gotta say, did you see the movie yet? It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's what I said. I really like the movie. I enjoyed it.
I have critiques.
It wasn't a perfect movie, but
this movie, Snow White, there's so many like little movies that are like had some good moments.
Yeah.
That we could spend an entire show just like focus on like what would you rewrite?
Right.
But the moment that I would instantly cut out of the film and any version, someone should have said no. The CGI is trash. Don't do this to this iconic actor, is when he was, spoilers. He became the Hulk. And then de-hulked. De-hulked as an old man holding up oversized pants.
Yeah.
Don't do this to this gentleman.
Right.
It looked so poor and laughable that moment. I couldn't forgive this one moment. It's like just delete that scene. Just be like sky a view and he's just like on the ground and then that's it. You don't need to show. Just like
I agree.
Like this frail
get this man a towel
Ford.
or a bathrobe immediately. Yeah.
Let's hide this at night. Come on. We don't need daytime. See, if you're in a rush, daytime CG is terrible. Just do it at night. You can hide so much in the darkness.
Yeah. I would be interested, and again, chat, let us know if you would want us. Obviously, Toy.Father, does his movie talks, but if we want to have more extended, like where that would be
I want to do those. I want to talk more movies.
Yeah. Because I would love to do a full spoiler squad, because I do have it felt like again, but I liked it. I wanted to love it. It's kind of like a lot of stuff lately, right?
I say we do it. We should do a full spoiler. Maybe okay. We'll watch Fantastic Four together. Immediately after, do a full spoiler cast.
Ooh, in person?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
Doesn't it?
It does sound fun, but it will be very well known. So it will have, end up being a smaller audience that evening, depending on. But I'll actually get to see a movie. It's very rare. Which was my last one on an opening weekend. So,
but we'll talk about it. And I think that'll be fun.
Yeah. Slacker Hackers in the house. What's going on, dude? Hey,
Slacker Hacker. Keep up the amazing work. You artist. I did not know this about you when I met you at Legion's Con.
We should have figured it out based on the cosplay. Like we should have. I didn't.
I know, but without the IG account,
custom. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, totally.
Man Beast Boy says, add a little Sharpie mustache. Grump says, I found a red platinum Batman, and Yimbo was like, man, my target at 4 no biggie. You didn't say anything. Slip to a can of oil. Grumps, I'm sorry. Grumps, anytime I see a red or a platinum Batman, I can now reach out to you. Okay, it has to be Batman specific, Batman character. I will make sure you are in my group of notifications. Clintastic, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, Clint?
Is it just me, or does Disney CGI always have a weird blue tint to it? Probably, yeah.
That could be color grading too.
Yeah,
like playing into the blue and red aspects of the color tone.
Yeah,
I could see it though. Yeah.
Machu's saying you already talk about it. Yeah, but not in the full. Like, I want to go through. Like, I have plot lines. I have specific things that I would have liked to see differently. Again, it's just, you know, it was solid. It was solid. It doesn't. There's still. I used to love going back and rewatch it. So it hasn't happened as often. I do want to go back and rewatch this one though, but not. I'm not a big pull. Yeah, I don't have the big huge. It's more of like, I've only seen it once, so why not?
I think the biggest and most surprising thing about it was, and people talk about this, that it was the sequel to Incredible Hulk that we never thought we wanted or didn't want.
It was absolutely, and that's why it could have been better. Because actually, the Incredible Hulk movie, I did like that movie too.
I
liked Ed Norton in Banner's role. It's again still not perfect, but ultimately that was the most badass Hulk we've gotten in a long time. Like, it was cool. It was pretty. So that movie was still better than this one, unfortunately. You know, like it just
totally.
It just swung and missed. Clint is like, more movie talks, please. All right, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Johnny's saying, I thought you were proposing that No.Chewing and we're going to have a Hulk versus Hulk cosplay.
Although I would love to see that, and I think we should do that.
Now accepting super chats. I'm just kidding. I call Green Hulk.
Avatar, I rewrite for Sam getting killed so Bucky could be the next Cap. Perhaps it would happen by Doomsday. I think we are going to be losing a lot of people.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing with the Bucky thing. I think, you know, we could dive into the movie, but like, spoilers. I mean, I don't. If you want to watch it, you will watch it by now.
Put your spoiler hat on, man.
Yeah. I would have had Bucky in the entire movie.
I would have too. I love their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That was the shining part of Captain, Winter Soldier and Captain America. Winter Soldier and Falcon, whatever.
However, it felt like they were trying to reset the table, but they were coming off of a sequel. This is a sequel movie. Like, you don't need to reset the table. Yeah. So I would have had Bucky in there. They have a random Black Widow in this movie. I would have put Sharon Carter. She's right there. She's back. Throw her in that role. Like, so you don't have to explain who these people are.
True.
And their motivations. And it means more when they come together. And their banter would make more sense. You're not meeting this person for the first time. I think that alone makes the movie feel like a good time. So, like, Thunderbolts.
I still haven't seen Thunderbolts. Although
some of these characters have previous relationships, and it's a good time because of it.
Yeah. By the way, Psycho Hacker saying, "Oh, thanks, guys." And Crumbs says, "I'm kidding." More figs in the house.
What's up, more figs?
Hide him again. Toy Norton was the first one to control the Green Man. Yeah. The random widow was totally not
totally unnecessary. It's almost as unnecessary as using Taskmaster. Zero reason to do that. Just
stop
save your
talking
money.
about the other one.
Save your money.
I don't know if you know this, but Thunderbolts has not been on Disney Plus yet, so I haven't seen it.
It was a very good movie.
I know. I want to.
This is like a really good movie, Yimbo.
Okay.
I am actually aware of that.
Next time, come see it with me and Chris.
I wasn't invited.
Just take the drive, which is only like 5 hours.
I wish I was snapping more pictures of these poses, but I just love posing toys right now.
Oh, I haven't been snapping anything. Chris, have you been... Oh, that's why you have your phone out. That makes sense now. I love this heat vision effect.
Let's see. Clinton's saying Thunderbolts is freaking great. Machu's saying, if y'all are about to talk movies, I'm about to make popcorn. Let's talk Thunderbolts now.
Yeah.
So, damn it, Yimbo. Anything really good, Yimbo points. Oh, man, Beast Boy is also, he's waiting. Just okay, he's all over it. Predator was cool. See, I don't have Hulu. That's a Hulu movie, right? They do.
Oh, that went straight to Hulu. They didn't go to theaters.
That's what I thought. I heard.
There's wait, what is it called? Predators.
Is that anime? So they're different.
There's an animated one that came out, and then there's Predators. I don't think that's animated.
Oh, okay.
I thought there is a human Predator movie coming out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get on that. This Superman's growing on me. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think his head. I like his face sculpt. I like it.
Sucks.
Young and handsome.
Sucks. No, I'm just picking on it because I know they can do better.
Well,
and I've seen them do better.
It's still, I mean, for $22, it's still nice that there are $22 action figures of characters I want and that are decent, you know?
That's true. That's true. McFarlane price point went up.
But still 20 for it's not a deluxe. However, again, something to consider is that like this one has no extra head, no face plates. It's just and there's no extra hands. It's just the figure. So like that was ultimately also what I would knock on it. But then at $22, I'm not going to be super mad about it either. So Superman. I smash you, pretty boy.
I like your version of the Hulk that somewhat sexualizes Superman when he fights him.
Yeah.
Come here, pretty boy.
You're so handsome. I can't
Stupid handsome man. Perfectly coiffed hair. Nothing makes Hulk angrier. Feeling these mixed emotions, making things complicated for Hulk.
It's not even a girl. It's just perfectly placed.
Sun's getting real low, you and me, right? Right?
Just sort of mad. At least it's not sort of man. Don't have to promise. I'm making a reel for the McFarlane Deluxe Collector's Edition of the movie Superman. Oh, I know Machu said it's shipping soon, so that's exciting. I got to figure out when our next toy show is. I forgot to ask him. I mean, I guess it's always the start of the month, but the start of the month just happens. So,
what toy shows? Oh,
any of them, any of the Jersey ones. I feel like if those damn Hulk feet, darn Hulk feet.
You think if you put a little kikis in the joints, maybe it'll hang out a little better?
Yeah, oh yeah. It's like Machu was saying last night. Like that's just if you have any articulated toes, it's gonna be an issue with whoever it is. And that's true. That is true. I'm just still stunned at this diaper action. Yeah.
Classic Superman pose right there, people. Yimbo has won the pose off for the evening.
It's not a competition.
How the face hugger supposed to go? Like on any head, just like slightly above the eyes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. Like how Chris is working over there. You've seen that camera pop out.
Just getting Deadpool in the Laserverse.
Huge fit. Let's see. All right. Badlands is next. Real life. The Predator Killer of Killers is fire, is what more figures saying.
That's an animated one.
Oh, okay.
Soccer Hacker saying, you guys going to Legion's Con? Oh yeah, we are.
Of course.
I assume you are too, buddy. You come. Cosplaying as Odious, maybe the Winter Odious, Frost Giant Odious, whatever that one's called next.
Inuit Odious, right?
Is that what that is?
I think that's what he was referring to.
Okay. Did I hear correctly that he was thinking about launching that campaign again?
I thought I heard that too the other night. I mean, the fact. I mean, I know. In the last few weeks, he's been saying it's kind of like it's good if it's gonna happen, it needs to happen while the momentum is still there, as opposed to waiting potential years. So
Yeah, that's true.
I certainly hope. It seems like there's a better situation where. So I don't know. I would, guys. When I tell you that Cowboy Odious, that's all I want right now. I want that Cowboy Odious so badly. This is the running power slam. Oh. Smash. That's a turnbuckle cam.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that wrestling move?
The running power slam.
Oh, is it really? All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's see. Man, Beast Boy, next toy show. I gotta sell something. Yeah, I gotta put more stuff on the eBays too.
Same.
I did. Chewy, be proud of me. I got 2 things up yesterday. Oh, I sold one. I did sell a Beachhead, the old classified Target exclusive. It was only $25, but a sale is a sale. It's a figure out of the house.
A win's a win.
Yep. Maybe it's one, and then use that money for SECC. Am I right? That's exactly right. Everything that I'm trying to sell on eBay is to pay off the expenses, and then of course, again, not that we ask, but anything that does come in via our channels does go to this trip. So
yeah, absolutely. That's why it's super appreciative, because SCCC is it's a big show, and it's the WrestleMania for cons, and that's how much it costs.
Yeah. Machu's saying, I love how Chris could just use his toy cam to take the photo, but he's pulling out his phone instead.
also, hold on. The hell's going on in the toy cam?
That's not really that's not even a bear hug. That's a con hug.
That is a love and embrace that you only get with super chats.
I feel like that's the hug that Detour and I end up giving each other, and also our friend Dante. Chewy, remember?
Yeah. Oh my God! You popped his contacts out of his eye. That's how powerful that hug was.
It was
just popped right out.
Yeah. Dark Joker Z of Infinity Equation. Yeah, that was a hug of all hugs right there.
There was a moment where I was like, oh God, Dante, I hope you have another set of contacts on you. You should peel that one off this con floor.
That was the most pro wrestling man hug I've ever had, because I started going down, and that man is strong. I was going down, he could have easily thrown me in over a belly to belly over the head suplex.
No, I think at one point his feet were off the ground and you were hugging him, and he had his legs almost sprawl up around you. It looked like someone was about to get hurt, and I'd have to explain or have to find a way to get you to a hospital. You were Dante. I assume Dante would have been fine, but you looked like you were going to get hurt.
Yeah. By the way, Toy.Father, how did you know I'm a motorboating son of a gun? Sorry, that's terrible. Oh, I love Wedding Crash.
Oh, God. I love this. This was fun.
And Shadow in the house. What's going on, man?
Yo, what's up, Enders?
We got Unboxing R. LOL, I think Super would win the bear hug off. Fair.
What's up, Art?
Let's see. Officer and Gentleman Carry. Smash that like button. Thank you so much. Yes, as always, for you guys hanging out with us live. Thank you. If you could hit that like, and of course, if you are hopefully enjoying the jokes in the replay.
He is recreating the Notebook.
Yeah.
Oh, in the camera.
And see, this is Machu.
Machu just throwing shade wherever.
Well, no, he's right. He pointed it out to me last night. A bear hug, an actual mean, trying to hurt bear hug. It is more of the fists. So Machu always goes fist your hug. This is me lifting him up. I'm about to.
Yeah. Well, that's Machu.
Of our lives. That's where we were going with that one.
Now, if I go this, then it's a different story.
No, then you have to wrap.
No,
it
this is the
around me.
same story.
This is the
There's-
same story.
There's no other story. This
You-
is
That just saves you on making, having their mouths actually kiss.
Machu. Are they the right hands now?
This guy. My God.
Yimbo, sing something.
No, I can't. My mouth is full.
Clip it.
Oh, he needs one hand on his butt. You don't know me too well, Slacker Hacker. I'm a dual cheek grabber.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, that was fun.
Hold on. I get all up in there.
Oh God.
Give me them cheeks. My goodness. Oh, maybe he's more holy. Majutoro, Deadpool would even point out that he has 3 holes back there instead of 1. Breaking the 4th figure wall. I like it. And the shadow. I won one. Unworthy collector. That's how I hugged Chewie at Legion's Con. This is true. That I can attest to.
Don't make promises.
Oh boy. Grows with the peaches. There you go. Hulk ready to squeeze out all the juice.
All the juice.
Oh, that head sculpt is nefarious. That is definitely that Hulk, man. That Hulk. I do like that head sculpt, but it is also, it could be misinterpreted. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, this I have to say this is my favorite Deadpool.
Yeah, he's fantastic. I was actually thinking about they reissued the Mafex one. It's tempting.
Yeah, I almost put that as pre-order, but then I got this. I'm like, this is all I need.
I have the KO of that Mafex that I picked up from Max Fisher, like, at one point, like a year or so ago. And it is neat, but when I saw the reissue, I'm like, I don't know if I need it. You know what I mean? Like, even though it's the K, like it's serviceable enough, but I didn't fall in love with it like I hoped. It's cool, but it wasn't I don't know, reissue price cool.
One thing I hate about this figure, and then many other, like the unnecessary, like do I really need to put this here and like keep it as the wrist? What does that really do? And every time I swap hands, I'm like dropping it, losing it.
Did you have to Dremel the hands at all?
No, I haven't. I literally just opened this. It's been
I had to do it
easy
for
to
the
pop it
2.0. Some of
Really?
the hands just were a struggle to get on, so I just removed a little bit of plastic, and it worked.
Then you'll like this one because I'll be honest.
Did you get that one, Chewy? Did you get that? What is it?
Yeah.
3.0?
2.5.
2.5.
I'm sure there's a 3.0 on the way. He sells really well.
So I'm still rocking, 1.5.
Oh, disgusting.
I know. I feel gross. And dirty.
Gross. What kind of plastic is that? I like this face hugger, the Starro face hugger.
I know. It's great.
Ooh, this is bendy.
Oh yeah,
This thing.
yeah, it's awesome. The accessories in the Mezco Superman are just well worth it. The Phantom projector is pretty cool too.
quick shout out, as always, to Machu for pointing out that this the hands on Max Hulk are that's slightly softer, so you can actually maneuver the fingers. Like, look at this. He can legit hold Superman by the calf.
Nice.
Oh,
So
wow.
wait, you can squeeze them in?
Yeah.
Nice.
Superman's
That's
gonna
cool.
eat dirt.
MBB saying got the KO, surprisingly big. Deadpool. Legends got a single release him and Daredevil already. Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't be surprised if actually no. I'd rather no more Maxes. Just forget it. Just do great figures like they are doing. But yeah, a single release Deadpool would sell really well. Yellow Suit and desperate for an updated version for Yellow Suit Daredevil.
Definitely.
I'm saying 2.5 is his definitive Deadpool.
I'm gonna have to say the same for me.
Yeah, agreed. That's why I ordered the 2.5. MBB, that Superman and Wolverine, big time value, such a great set. The both, absolutely agree. And yeah, it's in a tin. Normally the tin ones are just really well done. Machi saying, I was about to say that Mezco Superman is so 2 years ago. Yeah, you're right.
But that's what we're doing here. We're enjoying our toys, whether they're new in recents, just coming in, or what we have.
I mean, to be clear, that Superman that Yimbo has is also so 2 years ago.
Oh, you shush. No, he's like so 10 years ago.
So 10 years. Actually, you know what? You're right. That this should have been like McFarlane's first wave of DC figures. Should have been like the new 52.
But look at how this is all holding up. Look at there's no touching there. Like he's just holding that. There's no balance. I mean, that's all balance. I mean, there's no other support.
Nice.
Suit is just hanging, but his leg is holding up. Like I'm actually quite impressed by that.
Got that grippy.
Grippy. Grumps, we salute you, citizen of Imbonia and Laserverse, Laserverse member of the evening. Thank you again, man.
Member of the evening, nice. Machi Toy, but technically so is that Deadpool, and so is 70% of Hulk.
True.
Well, you said the abs, the chest, the head, the hands, the toes, and the feet. Yeah, I'll give feet. I'm gonna go 50.
So you're
50%.
saying 80? You're saying 80%?
No, I'm saying on Max Hulk.
Yeah.
All the parts I just listed were new, so it's just the arms and the legs. I'm gonna say 50% of it.
But then the arms on a positive.
Is it 50? I'd say 70.
Articulation.
Really, the arms and the legs would be considered 70% of the body.
No. I'm
going 50. That's a big chest.
It is a big chest.
Yeah.
Why are we arguing percentages, Chris? Almost 11. It's almost 11.
You were the one that argued it.
I'm arguing with Machu.
I was just agreeing with Machu.
I'm
for a figure that you did not buy.
Fair enough. So I can't defend a figure I didn't buy. Whatever. Slycracker, I want upgrade. Oh, Howard the Duck. I need some of these smaller figures like Howard the Duck and Spider-Ham to have articulation. I'm actually more confused about when they don't have articulation than any of the other things like Max Hulk decisions. Like Howard the Duck didn't have, articulated hips or legs. Spider-Ham is typically just an articulated head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
MBB, McFarlane thinks he's slick. Only now putting out figures like that Doomslayer.
That Doomslayer looks good.
It does. And he showed off Scorpion and Sub-Zero this week. They look good.
How do they look?
They look good. Yeah. I'd buy them. What are they gonna be, like $25 a piece? I've been wanting a good Sub-Zero.
Price points are always key. Yeah.
Yeah.
A McFarlane Sub-Zero sounds awesome.
Like it will be, you'll find in your Target. It'll be great. Oh, that's a good pose. I'll show them off one at a time. Good job.
Speaking of
Good
cheap,
job.
What's your favorite head sculpt on Max Hulk?
favorite is the yelling face, just overall, but like that's kind of what I love a good. That's why this is like, even though I was bummed, like the other head sculpt that they gave with Marvel Select was it's cool, but it's like a cyborg version. Like most of the time, like, look, I have my little Gray Hulk extra head sculpt there because the yelling face is on. Like
That's cool.
Even this one, the bearded one, that's the stoic because the yelling face is on. I like the yelling face for a Hulk, typically speaking.
Yeah, I think that's a go-to face for a Hulk.
That's why this one cracks me up, just because it's so out of typical character for him. Like it's just
that's kind of like a comic cover, like
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the teeth one, I know it's I know not everybody loves it, but I kind of dig the grit. It's just
The gritted
over
teeth.
exaggerated. It's a cool expression to have for photos. It's just that there's just so much teeth.
Yeah.
It's just all the teeth. Boop. Let's see. Maybe it's what says. I remember him always bragging that it's so easy for him to make figures. Just match the image. Really. You say it's 65. Technically, McFarlane came out with the new 52 Superman on the Superman Hush body. All right. You can make Howard on a 4-inch Fortnite fig. Yeah, Agent Jonesy. True. Chewy, look up McFarlane Rebirth Superman.
Chris, look up McFarlane Rebirth Superman. I'm playing.
Yeah.
And I moved my keyboard to the floor.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is let's get this one, Yimbo.
What's that? Always is he bringing it up?
McFarlane Rebirth Super. Is this the one?
Wait, but that's
Is this the one you just got?
no, not me.
Is this that one that Machu turned into kind of like that Super Pet Superman?
Oh. It is, in terms of a trunkless Superman, this is probably the better one, but then again, why is that a plastic cape?
Wait, how is this different? How is this Rebirth different from the New 52?
Oh, it's totally, like completely different. It's a
What's
shinier
Rebirth?
logo.
What was the Rebirth?
Oh, storyline wise, I have no idea.
Rebirth Superman versus New 52. Now I'm getting like really confused. I thought it was the same.
No, Rebirth, or at least from what I remember, it's kind of like when they it's when they reset the certain character, like Green Lantern Rebirth and Flash Rebirth.
Oh, Rebirth led into New 52. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this one's cool. I don't know. Show yours again, Jimbo.
Trying to get them all defensive pose right here. By the way, I was crying about the upper ab crunch, but the lower ab crunch kind of makes up for it. FYI, for people.
Show us the lower ab crunch.
Yeah, it's more of a lower, because again, the softer diaper.
I don't know. I like that figure. That's growing on me.
It's same. I just have to dig out my other hands for. But you know what's frustrating? I'm just realizing. I'm going to zoom in on it. Whoop. Check out the hands actually have the paint because of the. See?
Yep.
Darn it.
Cool.
So I could put on other hand. I guess if I had extra, I gotta look in my little McFarlane accessory thing.
That was, I really wish they put that. Why didn't they do the wired cape? That's so frustrating.
Wired cape and flight hands with the paint extension.
Yeah. Cool though. I'm digging it. I like that face sculpt too. I think it's okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
Again, just handsome.
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 I don't know. Something about the eyes bother me.
Here, can you take down the hand so I can see the actual face sculpt? There you go.
Handsome.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah.
I stick with my opinion. I think again, when you compare with some of the stuff he's been putting out this year, this face doesn't do it for me.
That's a fair critique.
This 5 years ago, yeah, okay, sure.
I have to do the machu mod of carving the diaper. Like it dry. That's the other part that just give me more. Give me more.
What might you do? Just carve out a little bit of plastic around the hips?
Just took that's it. Just where it catches on the. It literally will catch like on one of the wrinkles on the pants. So it's just like when it gets to that point, and just it just needs that little bit, just a little bit more, because like this isn't
so
bad.
Where does he carve it?
More on the schlong area.
Got it. Can you do a close up?
Right.
Got it.
In here, like in the inside,
okay.
In the groinage.
Got it.
Oh, Machu. New 52 is like Chat GPT 2. Mezco face is like Chat GPT 4. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I follow that. Yep.
Nice.
And then Kit Bash Customs been chopping up Hulk very well.
So you like your Mezco soups, Chewy?
Yeah, I really do. I like it a lot. And I actually find the ankles aren't as hindering as like some of my other Mezcos.
I think you're right. No, it's a great figure, and the accessories just really just put it over the top.
I mean, there are 7 head sculpts in this box. Like that is worthwhile for. I think at that back when this was first released, and it was still the same price when I bought off Big Bads. But yeah, for $120, this is a fleshed out, full, hacked out Mezco.
Yep,
that's how I feel about this Deadpool. Like, sculpts, amazing. We got like all like swords, 4 guns, some size, 2 knives,
and you have
4 knives, dynamite,
and you have the Bucky kit too. So you have even more weapons you could swap out with them.
Pretty amazing. Oh, a bomb, pretty cool. I do think that is I think Machu's right. It might be the blue Superman blue.
Did that come out? The electric Superman?
Yeah, I have it. I can't reach it right now, but
I think that came and went quickly then. I
need to get the red one. Yeah.
That was a while back, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Machi wants to rebody that Mezco Superman. Use Max Spidey. Seems to work so well.
Well, didn't he use that suit on? No, he didn't use that on the Rebotech, right?
No, he didn't put it on Rebotech. Chaos Soup is coming. Looks great.
Wait, which one? Oh,
Muff.
the Muff toys, but not Muff toys.
Not Muff. Muff, but not Muff.
Yeah, mine has not shipped yet, but I paid the second thing on Toy Metaverse. Very
I
cool.
gotta refill this. Ooh, use a lot of smoke.
You just went through a cloud. That's all. Very cool. Ah, well.
Beefy boy.
That's cool.
That's a good idea. I might do that. I think I want to get a soft backdrop though, like a soft white, soft black, using the big softbox I have now, which I need to finish. I'm gonna post that this week. Quick, less than a minute review of it.
Yeah, have you gotten any more photos done with him yet lately, or with that new photo rig? I mean, light rig.
Yeah. Let me bring up.
Yeah, that looks. I like that rig that you got. It looks pretty cool. Why did you choose that one?
I've been eyeing a softbox for a while, and I've wanted something for lighting that's big enough that I could create daytime scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And none of the small ones will actually do that. So when I saw it on the list, I was like, absolutely. So this is the outcome of the. I was showing you guys the behind the scenes, but this is the unedited.
Oh, that one's dope.
Yeah, these are nice.
But you can get a feel that the environment looks like daytime rather than always having this set up at night.
Mm-hmm.
Because the light is just massive.
A little sunset. Machu's asking if you used the bounce card.
And hold on, I think I have a photo with the actual light. Where is that?
Did you use a bounce card?
Yes. Yeah. A small one. I need to get a bigger one again. But this is that photo. So as you can see, like the softbox is huge, and this little part right next to the edge, that's a bounce card. Bouncing back. That's the only way I was able to get some light on Raph's face. But I need a stand and probably a bigger bounce card. That bounce card's probably like 14 inches by 8.
Five Below. They have that's where I got mine. It's a big circle reflective. I think it was $5.
That's awesome.
Yeah, have to do that.
Did yours come one? Mine. I got two. Mine had two lights that came with it.
2 lights?
Yeah, 2 soft boxes.
Oh yeah.
Reasonably priced, but I mean, I'm sure it's not as nice as I don't know. Did you get a good brand or what's it?
Oh, this is Newware. They sent me this one to review.
Oh, nice.
That's what that is. Yeah. It's huge. It connects onto a cob light.
That's amazing.
Don't go 5 Below.
Yeah, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. And he said to get one of those 3-in-1 reflectors.
Yeah, I do. And then I need to get another tripod or stand of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Certainly, it feels like with it I can do more types of photography.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you'll be seeing more of those. I think I'm gonna end up doing like the 2 reel system again, like I did for Neurobanny.
Do it up. That's good.
Yeah.
Woof. I want to pose more, but I'm tired. I want to unbox more, but I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm beat. It's been 2 hours. Appreciate the audience. Thank you so much, as
Otherwise,
always.
I'm listening this guy.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Hey Chewy, can you tell just one more? Can you tell me something? Can you tell me how big the dimensions are?
Oh yeah, it's
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread. Because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.